Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these...
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Running back searching for a hole. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Black. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in, looking for space. Slips through the line. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. No good, off the right upright. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The handoff to Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Running into the open space. Turning it on. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tempo and overdrive.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're doing option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll try the run. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Here comes the offense on second down. Here's the handoff. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off play action. He's not afraid to go deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
That's not an easy throw to hit, I will say. A dagger throw, it takes time to develop. Really got to sell the route. The quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with this receiver on that.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. There he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Fighting off the defender. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. The play-action fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll have to punt for the fourth time today. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. They'll go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Right back to the well. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Give to the running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Little over anxious. misses out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And here comes the punt team. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Punts it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Brought down at the 30 on the return, and this defense has set them up in scoring position.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Still running at the 40. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now the play fake. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air, it's Bailey. Catch open down the middle. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Can't get him to the ground. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. So after the first down run, here's second down.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the street.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And now this offense will take the field again. Running back searching for a hole. He has the first and still on his feet. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Solid run on the last play sets this offense up on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. No good. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but it's still a 13-point game. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense, 1st and 10 from the 33. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 10. All the way in for the touchdown.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They're going to run it. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Makuba. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Rushes on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Takes the handoff. It's James. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And here comes the punt team. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Makuba. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Texas A&M is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in College Station. They're trailing by 14 to Oklahoma. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he's rolled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Right on target this time. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Right on the money. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this all...
Turning it on! They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
Here we go, here we go!
They'll give it to him again. Got enough space, and they're in for a touchdown. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabbed over the middle, it's Stevens. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He lofts one down the sideline. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. On the run, it's James. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical.
There he goes. Lowers those pads. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Slams ahead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This is a money play on 3rd and goal.
Live trumpet! Live trumpet!
Try to barge their way in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Pocket breaking down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Give to the back. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a crease. It's James. Got enough for the first down. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the red zone, it's James. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. off play action. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Under fire. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play can decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.